Mr. H. Barter Esquire, who's soon to lose his freedom in life, is taking it out on a small, dumb blonde. How does it feel, Harry?
Oh, cool.
And Mr. Ben Cruz, best man at the wedding.
Yeah, well, I've got to get him back for his speech at my wedding, mate.
Yeah? Well, don't reveal anything just yet.
That was pretty harmless.
No, you didn't have a 21st, mate, so we never got to drag you through the
No,
dirt.
we had a 21st, but...
But we didn't have speeches and all that sort of thing. Harry, you have not been dragged through the dirt.
No, I don't want to either.
I think it should be done now.
Okay, Ben, why don't you start dragging him?
Because I'm blonde.
No, it's little with you, mate.
Harry, are you going to give up this drinking habit with Lisa?
What habit? I don't have a drinking habit.
Well, what are you doing with all this bloody
keep your mind
champagne?
on the job and get the lens off the floor.
Well, Ben, what do you have to say to Harry before he, being experienced to this sort of thing? What do you have to say?
Like I'd say, stick with your old strengths, Harry. Your ability to self-destruct, but manage to survive under all circumstances. Let's point to a few examples.
The cameraman.
Down at Mossman Bay, managing to fall into the harbour and survive. Managed to undermine half of Mossman Bay by treading on it. What else is there? Managing to jam yourself under that milk truck when it was stationary down the end of Kirkwall Avenue in a tricycle.
I've got one. You remember that blonde Estonian lady down at the beach, and Harry was getting quite carried away.
No, you got mixed up with the Estonian woman who was at the restaurant.
At the restaurant. No, but Harry, we'd been out windsurfing, and Eddie came down to pick us up, and Harry decided to put the windsurfer on the top of the car. Yeah. And he was so carried away with this Estonian lady that as we took off and the car did a U-turn, the windsurfer came off the roof because Harry forgot to tie it on.
That was when you were going over that Japanese girl.
Yeah, you've still got a number, don't you? No, the Estonian lady.
Estonian?
Yeah. I saw you out there the other day.
I think we better censor this part. Hang on.
No.
That freaked him out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Franco Belli show. Like, we are interviewing Mr. Harry Barter. About 3 hours from now, we'll be married. Yes, joining that community of people.
Good call.
No longer single, free, debauched, sick human beings. Right? But instead, they match up with another party, female, and become even more sick and debauched. The only difference is that they do it in their own home. The way it is socially acceptable and legal. You can't go doing things in threes. Well, yes, you can. You can go and do things in letterboxes. I know you can. Anyway,
disgusting bugger.
A man with experience. Now, to speak of Harry's past. Commenced a long, long time ago. The year of the Lord, 1963.
Year of our Lord, 1963.
Sorry? Oh, you're not talking to me. Can you stop that for a
You're hallucinating.
Tell us a bit about chaos.
Chaos. Harry was the master of chaos. Shit, mate. How can you describe Harry Barter at a ripe early age? Hyperactive. Harry and I fit in quite well. Very hyperactive kids. Drove our mothers completely wild. And when we got together, one story was Harry's cannon. Harry's
dreaded cannon.
That smuggled into the country illegally. Did you get that? And would have to be the most incredible weapon you'd ever imagine. Harry and I decided that one night we wanted to see what happens if we blew up lemons and oranges, and we did. And we blew up a few other things. Once we're at my house on the roof, and we wanted to see if we could put a hole through our garbage chimney. And we did. And we heard, "Get out! Get out of here! Crazy! My mother going off, and Harry and I, at the speed of light, jumping stairwells of stairs. We've got a lot of stairs at our house, about 400. and just jumping from the roof down. And then I'll never forget these workmen on the road just looking up going, shit, what's going on? These two young kids come flying up with this caddy going, running down the street back to Harry's place to blow up more things than he's doing. And we blew up a lot of things. Yes.
One of those flower pots?
Flower pots, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that one we tried to do a Sprite can full of water. We stuck a 30-30 shell through the Sprite can and straight into Dina's flower pot.
Remember the time we got the silencer for the 22?
Shh, that's illegal.
Boom, blowing all the lights out. We wanted to see if it made any noise or not.
All the street lights. That was you.
No, not me. It wasn't Harry either. It's the gun. Did it by itself.
Just did it.
That was a mysterious third person. Yeah.
Who are you waving at, Craig? Oh, sorry.
Hello there. This is Ian. A lot of you don't know me, but I've been through quite a fair bit of things with Harry Barter there, sitting across from me. And I can always recall this incident when we went hunting up in Moree. There was Richard, myself, and Harry Barter, all packed in this little Chimera, and off we went hunting at Moree. Anyway, it was a huge, big property that we were at, and we were camped at a nice campsite by the river. And one night, Harry and us decided to go rabbit shooting and also fox shooting. And I'd never done it before in my life. So I was saying to Harry, how do we do this sort of thing? And Harry goes, he's going to love this. Harry goes, what we do is we use a spotlight. And when we see their eyes, it sort of paralyses them for a split second while we take our aim, and then we can shoot them. Anyway, there we are. we all get ready, and we're not more than, say, 30 metres from our campsite, and we're shining the spotlight around, and gee, there's a light in the distance. Two little itty-bitty lights, you know, like eyes. And Harry goes, there we go, there's a fox there. It's a fox. Okay, anyway, we shine it the light, and sure enough, it's like two little eyeballs looking at you. It's about 200-300 metres away. Harry goes, okay, pass me the 303. He hops on the roof of the car, takes aim, and bang! And the two lights are still looking at us. So he goes, we definitely got it. So there we go, with the headlights on, you got high beam on, with the spotlight on, charging over these what do you call these gravel things, you know, and charging towards the two little lights. And as we're coming closer, the target's got bigger. He goes, and I'm saying to Harry, that looks a little bit bigger than the fox. I don't think it's a fox, Harry. As we come closer, it's getting bigger. And there we are, as we pull up next to it, it's a cow. Harry had just dropped the cow saying it was a fox.
Is that true? That's close.
And the funniest part of it was, sorry, Harry, the funniest part of it was, how do we dispose of the cow without the farmer finding out? So he goes, what about we get our knives out and slice into bits? And very bits of it, but here we're talking major cow, we're talking about 700-800 pound a cow. So Harry says, why don't we just tie it with a bit of rope, right, tie the other end of the rope to the bumper bar, pull it to the river, and let it go, so it'll float down the river. Anyway, it did eventuate, and we ended up telling the farmer, and you know, he was a bit upset, but everything was okay after that. and that's just a little bit of expertise about Harry shooting at night.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Have you ever?
Well, I can never ever work out how Harry's going to get rid of the cow. What do you reckon, Franco?
Well, I don't know why Harry just didn't fill it full of gunpowder and blow the fucker up.
Harry, you've got that air ticket for 4 o'clock?
You notice I'm wearing dark glasses.
Off overseas.
All these lice, just lice.
It was Siberian Airlines, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Air Lingus. Air Cunnilingus. Oh, sorry.
Take one.
All right.
Harry, mate, Harry, I'll tell you one joke you were spared in your speech for the best man. That is, I'm going to make a bit of a joke about your abilities as a linguist. In fact, your knowledge of a number of languages, German, Italian and English. And I thought that Lisa might be quite pleased that you had such abilities with your tongue.
Sorry.
Inside of a cow, isn't it?
I remember a story about Harry Barker, the person that we all know is going to get married very soon. I don't know about this, but there seemed to be a gang of people that were going down to Clayton's and charging on people's accounts, which were of nobody. They'd had no identity compared to Harry and Craig. I think Franco was in this one too, but definitely Adam Middleton. And they used to go down to Clayton's and order as much food and drink as they could and put it on somebody's account that they didn't even know. Now, this was the start of their careers in unjustified, unlawful activity.
But we were only 10 years old then.
I know. You see, it is so good to start off on something like that because, as we found out later, they deviated even further. And we have flying champagne corks here that very badly aimed, so they didn't hit me. And they started off into their unlawful career, and it ended up in an unknown way with Harry getting married.
Do you want some plastic?
Now, he's not, well, soddy finance, we know about that. He transforms it all the way around the world. He launders money. And he's a very big criminal on #1 Interpol. Now, if you do see this man in dark glasses, because he does wear dark glasses, can we have a mug shot of this unlawful character?
How did you turn this on, Ben?
Now,
Where's his number?
buy a used car off this guy? I ask you.
Of Muhammad Haribada.
May the fleas of 1,000 camels infest your crutch.
What?
Screw hole.
Down the shoe.
No, down the screw hole.
What's the screw hole?
That's the one with the screw in it, or it's a good time.
So you're a good roller.
Well, thank you.
Years of training, huh? Now does that ball still stay up there?
Yeah, until you get 3. Okay.
So I could still keep going.
What?
I could still keep going.
It's good. I get up in the mornings and have a game of this.
Most people get up in the morning and go for a run around the block. Craig gets on the place finish.
Is that ethyl alcohol?
Yeah, it's pure, 100%. It's great and punch. No, move your right clicker. See, try and catch it a sec. Okay. You got your shields up. That's really good. Catch it. Okay. See these up here, the green lights? Yeah. That spells fire. F-I-R-E. Okay. If you move don't move it. If you move your right clicker, you move the lit up ones, okay? So the idea is to try and get the ball down a hole which isn't lit up.
Which isn't?
Isn't lit up. And then you light it up, and then you move off. And once you get there, you get doubles on 2 times, 3 times. And they're down here. 2 times, and you can go up to 5 times. So you've got your shields up already. You're crazy. Oh. That holds Phil. Great, you got it.
Oh, excellent.
Great. Next ball. Now move it. Move your. Yeah, that's it.
And what's that give you?
Well, it lights up another light. And when he lights up all 4 lights, then he's got fire power. And the machine talks to you. It says fire power when you turn it on and everything too.
Oh shit. Actually, it's still going.
Whoa. This guy's pretty good. Oh, yeah. No, he's got to hit 3. He's got to hit 3.
Interest rates gone up as well.
You got it working now?
Definitely.
It's rolling. Give me 5. I'll think of another story about Harry.
Phil, do you have a story? No, oh, I should be able to see my reflection now. Oh, very good. This is almost... Hold it. Turn your head that way. Yeah, I can see myself perfectly with zoom. Oh, for sure. Every detail. I mean, I can tell you I'm holding up one finger now, easily. It's just a pity there's such a disgusting face to go with.